The puzzle portrait begins with a photograph of a mystery person. This photograph is then divided into an 11 by 11 grid, 121 pieces. Each one of these pieces is a half-inch square that's mounted onto a piece of neutral gray paper. On the back of each tile was a number with a directional arrow. Artists translated this information to a 4-inch white blank sheet of paper. The task at hand for artists was to translate exactly what they saw in the small square onto the larger white square. A material we used to do that was vine charcoal, which sets an overall gray tone. In addition to vine charcoal, compressed charcoal was used to get richer, darker values, the low-end key of the value scale. This material is more permanent. A kneaded eraser was used to pull out the light, our high key values. Artists use these materials in a searching way to find the values of the square. This project was unique in that it's collaborative. After every minute, artists would move one space over and draw on someone else's work. This allowed for quality control and a truer sense of what they were looking at, and an overall unity to all of the squares. Artists worked in this manner for several rotations, even though they didn't know what the greater picture was. Getting up, sitting down at a new square, considering what the small tile had to offer, and then changing the form. In total, 4 freshman classes worked on this project. Here they are. After artists determined when the tiles were finished, the last step in this process was lining them up by number and adhering them to a board with glue.